Minecraft is a sandbox game, meaning you can do almost anything your heart desires. But what if the possibilities were truly endless? In this series, we have added hundreds of mods to make Minecraft the game we all hoped we would have by now. And we're only getting started. This is Minecraft Infinite.
Everyone, welcome to Minecraft Infinite. That's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay, well, guys, this is Minecraft Infinite. It's basically a mod pack with like 300 mods in, and it's gonna be a bunch of fun. But the way this is gonna work, it's gonna be a series. Okay, people already have Stone Age, so I need to like catch up a little bit here. Let's make our first ever set of stone tools. Here we go. Mine all this cobblestone right here. I think the first thing that we're gonna have to do here is kind of find some food. Let's run off a little bit and see if we can find ourselves maybe like a village or like some food or maybe some more vegetables on the floor, because that would be pretty great. There's a sign right here and it says 400 blocks this way. I think those point to like structures or villages or something, so let's see if we can find ourselves a village over here. Billy!
Oh my god, I was just yapping to myself, bro.
Billy, I saw a sign and it pointed over this way. It pointed 400 blocks this way. I think there's a village over here.
Yo, this place is kind of sick.
Wait, yeah, there's so much stuff. Is there a blacksmith? Oh, there's a waystone. Oh, give me that, give me that. Wait, so we can use these to teleport around, right? Is there oh, wait, this might be the blacksmith. This is the blacksmith. Okay, let's go on. Come on. I got iron gloves and iron sword and some bread. Okay, well, you know what? Food is good. Food is a good start. Also, I think I might just take this waystone. There was no waystone here, if anyone asked. All right, well, hey, let's get ourselves some food, and then we'll head back towards spawn and see what's happening over there. But yeah, we should probably get some better armor going, maybe. I think in this first episode, I want to go ahead and like find a place to make a base, get working on it, either finish it or just, you know, get started on it. That would be great. But we got our food sorted. This little land over here is pretty beautiful, and like building over here would be quite nice because we have flat, we have water, and then we have like a good old mountain behind us. And we're finally at the top, and honestly, this is quite beautiful. We have like a nice overlook of spawn here, and then we have a cherry grove over here. Okay, well, hey, I'm just gonna put down a chest up here with all of these things, maybe get some torches going as well. Let's put down a waystone and just call it Henwy's home, and then I'll put down a crafting table with a double chest, and then we can just go ahead and put our stuff in here for now. Let's fill this up with all the things that we won't need. Okay, and I think we should be good to go on a little adventure, try and get ourselves some more loot going. I feel like I remember seeing like a mine shaft over towards spawn. Oh, it goes in. It definitely goes in. Well, I guess maybe we head in. Hopefully we can find some coal on the way there. I do see some ladders here, so we shouldn't take too much full damage if I just stay like this. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Let's have a little exploration stop here real quick. Oh my goodness, there's like spider webs everywhere. So let's peek out for a second. I hear like slimes. But here, let me grab this iron real quick. Still haven't found any coal, which is a little bit worrying because we need some torches here for sure. But to be fair, if we found a slime chunk right here, that could be huge. It's like a spawner. Oh, it is a zombie spawner. Okay, I should probably take down the cords of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's take all of this. And let's take all of this. We got some coal finally, so now we can do this and turn them into torches like that. You know, we're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good as of now. But here, let's go ahead and make ourselves an iron pickaxe first, and then we'll get some more iron armor going, because we have these gloves, but we don't really have any normal armor up yet. And also, I want to find out where this slime is. Oh, okay, I think I found the cave. Oh yeah, it's a huge slime. So this must be a slime chunk or something. We need to get some diamonds right now, because these caves are a lot. There's literally a deep dark city below the spawn. What on earth is going on? Well, maybe we'll hold off on this for a second, but let's try and find ourselves some diamonds and get ourselves a little bit more geared up. Why did it drop like that? Okay, there's another diamond here and another diamond right here. Why is it dropping like this? What does this mean? Rough diamond. I need to polish a diamond on a grindstone? I guess we need more diamonds. I think we should be okay for this chest. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What is all this stuff? Okay, hold on. First of all, diamond pants. Don't mind if I do. There's another chest right here, and if it has more diamond stuff in it, it could really be worth it early game here. Let's just be careful as we're going around. We're safe. We're actually safe. Okay, that's huge. Okay, well, we'll take this over this one. A nephrite charm. Again, I don't know what this is, but it probably is worth taking. I kind of need to grab a backpack or something. Let's mine this way. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we just got upgraded pants. Let's go ahead and put those on. There we go, protection 4. Dude, we are getting so looted from the start here. This is actually crazy. And we might as well take some books for enchants. Is this more diamond stuff over here? Oh, it's a block of rough diamond. Wait, that's insane. A whole block of diamond? Okay, well, you know what? We'll put this here for now, and then we'll mine this. Nice. Okay, and then we just get 12 more diamonds just like that. Okay, perfect. Let's grab this water bucket and then try and head back to where we came from, because that is where my furnace is, and that also has a lot of iron in it that I need to grab. Oh, I see a bunch of barrels. What's this? A few creepers over here. Oh, that's a mimic. It's a mimic. Oh my god. Wait, get out. Get out. It's a mimic chest. Ow. Okay, we got it. And we got some slippers for it. What are these? Anything else in here? Oh, a bunch of gold. Actually useful. Oh, actually, I might as well take the Henwy as well. There's quite a few things, but I am running out of inventory space, I must say. All right, now, honestly, we do need to get out of here. Let's get back out of here, get back to our surface, and drop off all of our stuff. Back on the hill. Perfect. Okay. Well, we finally made it out of there. We can set our spawn point here. Let's go ahead and drop off all of this stuff in here. And I want to see if we can turn these diamonds back into normal diamonds with sandpaper. I think we should just need sand for that. Okay, now if I put this together with this, I should be able to get some sandpaper. So I guess if I put this in my offhand and... Oh, okay. Something's happening. It said I had the advancement diamonds, so maybe I'm getting diamonds here? I guess we'll only find out very soon. There we go. Yeah, we have 8 diamonds. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make some more of this then. And we can just use that to make all of our rough diamonds into normal diamonds. Well, there we go. We have ourselves 12 normal diamonds. I'm going to hold on to some of that sandpaper because I think that could be quite useful. But we might as well make ourselves a helmet and make ourselves some diamond tools so that we can actually start gathering some resources. Yeah, I think one of the things I wanted to do real quick was actually take that waystone that we found near spawn and actually make it like the official spawn waystone so we can get in between quite easily. And also I'm going to see if anyone's at spawn because I have some of these that I can help and give away to somebody. So here, if we go back to this one and then break this one, I guess I'll place it down right here. Spawn. There we go. Let's just tidy this up a little bit. That should be easy to find. Let's run around and see if we can find anyone though, because I'm a little bit curious to see if anyone else is up to. Oh, Bryce? Mars?
Oh, hi, Henry.
Where you at? Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm just setting up my my farm up here and got some cows going.
Nice, nice.
Pretty relaxing, honestly.
I just went ahead and dropped down a waystone at spawn.
Oh, already?
Yeah, because it was just over there a little bit, so I brought it a bit closer. It's literally just
Well,
down there now.
how'd you already get a waystone?
I just found it. It spawned in the world.
I didn't know you could do that.
So I moved it over. Also, I found a deep dark city. That's why I have these pants, and I just wanted to give these away to the first person I found. So
You also have like little cat shoes.
oh yeah, these keep creepers away.
Oh,
But there you
these
go.
are awesome.
Oh,
Wait, can I give you something in return?
Sure. Wait, what is this table?
It's the carpenter's table, and it lets you make like variants of like wood
Oh,
planks and
that's
stuff.
so sick. Yeah, I just put in some wood planks. That's so cool.
All right, here, ready?
What are these? Zinc
They're zinc.
boots. You know what? They
look cool?
They look better
Oh,
than
they look
iron.
cool.
So I'll
That's what I'm saying.
I'll put those on for sure. All right.
You got gloves on too?
Yeah, I got some iron gloves from the village. There's like a village that way. Let's just run over here real quick. But yeah, no, see this little hill just up ahead?
Wait, I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh no.
Wait, this big old mountain over here?
Yeah, I'm just living on the tip of this little hill over here. I'm just gonna live right up here on the tip of it.
Wait, this is actually a great view though.
Yeah, I get to like look over this side of spawn. This is my little setup right now.
You have your own
Nice.
head. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because Billy killed me at the beginning when I was just trying to set up my settings. So
Well, I'll be sure to visit, especially now I got a teleport.
Yeah.
But I don't need no teleport. I'm all about that. I got some traveling plans.
all right, do you know which way? Do you know which way was the way back to spawn?
This way right here. Goodbye.
Okay. All right. Well, so yeah, we went ahead and dropped that off. It looks like Bryce is gonna be quite close to spawn there, which is gonna be kind of cool. And I think we're gonna be kind of close too, but I want to make like some kind of path going through here, so it's a little bit easier for people to find it. Oh wait, you can make a diamond grindstone with these things? Oh wait, so I could make one of these instead of having to make sandpaper all the time. That might be worth it actually. Let's see if we have the stuff for this. Okay, polish deep slate and then turn it into a slab. Surely, right? Hey, there we go. A diamond grindstone. So now we should just be able to... Yeah, we just right click and we get diamond shards. And then we can use diamond shards to make diamonds. Okay, perfect. So now we have a good way to get a bunch of diamonds. That's pretty useful, actually. I guess I don't really have any need for any of the sandpaper anymore. Okay, so I think I want to know what I want to do to have like a little starter base. First of all, I'm going to make some shears. And then I think we can also already do this part of it. So here, let's go ahead and put down coal. And we have a bunch of wood in here now, so 3 of those. And we can go ahead and make ourselves a little campfire, just like that. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna place down a campfire right now. Because this is only our first base, and like, you know, we just wanna kind of make a base camp, I'm gonna create like a little TP type scenario. So I think what I wanna do here is get some of these. I wonder if, can you make like log walls maybe? And there we go. We have some of these oak log walls. And now if I put 3 on each side, we kind of have the base for where our tent is gonna go. So we're gonna have like a tent down here and then our campfire just out here, but I definitely am gonna need some walls. Also, I want to see if we could possibly make a backpack. Is there any oh, there is backpacks. Okay, wait, this is huge. We just need a chest, 4 pieces of leather and 4 pieces of string. Well, let's go ahead and do that as well. So we need leather and string, which I'm sure there should be quite a bit of in the caves. Okay, we'll make a chest for now. And I would kill this cow, but we're gonna keep him for now. We want to keep this dairy cow because we want to make a farm eventually. But here, this is the pathway I made out. I went ahead and dug out all this area, and you can see that it kind of just follows through the forest, making our way, if we do want to run over to spawn, a lot easier. We'll head over to the mine shaft because I know there was definitely some campsites down there that we could go ahead and use. Let's get some of the string. I need one more piece of string, and then I need a bit of leather. Now that I have a diamond pickaxe, can I mine this? Did we get something from that? Wonderlight. Oh, okay. So this is something to do with like the gravity mod. So we might as well take some of this with us. I want to do a little bit of research on it, and I want to see what it can be used for. Okay, well, we got all of our string that we need. We have 4 pieces of string. Now we just need a few pieces of leather and any wool if possible. Oh, more diamonds. Okay, huge. Luck of the C4. Oh my. Oh, there's another one of these. Impaling, gold. Glass bottle. Oh, leather. We need that. I should have enough for it. Do one of these, do one of these. There we go. We got ourselves a backpack. Okay, and then if I just press G, I can activate my backpack. Perfect. Okay, wait, this is huge. So let's go ahead and just throw everything in here for now. We are still kind of low on wool. Okay, so we have 7 diamonds from the strip already when we just came down here to try and find wool. I honestly think, though, in that mine shaft, we might be better off trying to find some wool from there. All right, so now we're back up here. I guess I could just mine a bunch of this to make some more wool. Maybe that's the best idea. What I want to do is something along these lines. So if I grab some sticks and some wood, we should be able to make these frame stairs. And with these frame stairs, we should be able to just go ahead and like place them along like this. And then if I just right click them with the wool, yes, okay, it makes the wool like into stairs. And I think that kind of looks cool. And honestly, we just need like 8 more and we can just have it come down behind here. There we go. My hunger is running low. I'd grab some raw pork chops from down there. So let's put those on our campfire. And if I put these last few pieces of white wool, we have ourselves a little kind of tent to get away with. I want to try and find a way to make some kind of simple farm that we can then use to gather some food. So now we have our little starter base. But yeah, no, I definitely want to sort out some kind of way to get ourselves some food. So I know there's a few things in Create that we can do to try and make a farm, but I'm not sure what the best way of making a farm would be. To make this basic farm that I'm gonna want to do, I first need to go ahead and make a mechanical press. So if I grab this that we have so far, I have my hand crank already. We need to make ourselves this somehow. So we're gonna need a iron block, an andesite casing. We're gonna need more iron and more andesite. All right, let's grab ourselves some andesite real quick. We should be able to find some kind of on the surface somewhere. I'm pretty sure you can turn diorite into andesite. Oh yeah, cobblestone and diorite. We can just make andesite. Okay, well, let's grab some of this then. Okay, there we go. We've got a stack of andesite. Perfect. So now what I should be able to do is if I turn some of these into nuggets and just put some of this like this, some of this like this, we get ourselves andesite alloy that we should be able to place down with logs to get, well, let's strip the log and then there we go. We have ourselves our very, oh my goodness, there's so many items to hold on to. We have bark. Okay, I guess we don't need spider eye. And then we have our first andesite casing. Okay, perfect. And then we just need to put 2 of those together to make a shaft and that should be it. So if I go like this, go like this, go like this, we have ourselves our mechanical press. Now with this mechanical press, I should be able to place this down right here, throw my hand crank on the side. Will that activate it? It looks like that will activate it when it needs to go. Okay, so if I put, oh, no water bucket, if I put some iron on there. Oh, how much did I make? Okay, I only made 1. Perfect, but there we go. We get our iron sheets. So now that we can turn these into iron sheets, we can start making all of these other things that we need. So we're going to need a mechanical harvester. We need 8 of these iron sheets. So now if I get 7 of these, put them all down there, we should just be able to start spinning this thing and getting ourselves a bunch of iron sheets. There we go. Okay, so that's doing our job. Now we're going to turn these into harvesters. Grab all of those. So we have our 8 iron sheets. Now to make these, we're going to need some more andesite alloys along with an andesite casing. Okay, so here, let's make some more of the alloys and then we can make a couple more casings. So I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do that real quick. And then with these, we should be able to put this here along with these. And there we go. We have our 4 mechanical harvesters. Now, next up, we need to make ourselves a mechanical bearing, which is just a slab and a shaft. Oh, and no way. I already need more of the andesite. Okay, yeah, we need to find some more andesite. Let me grab grab some more andesite then, and we should be looking pretty good after this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make our mechanical bearing, which we just need a wooden slab for, it looks like. So if we just get a normal oak slab like that. There we go. Okay, so we got our mechanical bearing, we got our 4 mechanical harvesters. We should probably make a water wheel as well. Let's go like this. We got ourselves a water wheel, and then we also need to make a chute real quick, which again shouldn't be too hard, although I am going to need to quickly flatten these. Okay, and then we go like this and this to get ourselves a couple of chutes. And I couldn't be making all this as late as possible because I've just run out of food now, so I'm needing food like urgently. So now that we have this, we should be able to make a couple more chutes, and then with the chutes we can go ahead, grab our andesite alloys, do this, and then get ourselves 2 portable storage interface chutes. Okay, so that should be all of the things that we need. Oh wait, there was one more thing as well. We need some super glue. So let's quickly make some of this. It's just slime ball and one of these bad boys. There we go, and we should have everything. Okay, so to start off, I think I'm gonna want to have it like in this area here. So let's clear out this whole area right here where our farm will go. Okay, so to start this thing off, I'm gonna put my water wheel down. Wait, how far away is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put it down right here. Okay, if I place it like this, there we go. So now that goes right there. Okay, and then all I have to do is put down some water here, and that gets that little thing moving. And then I'm gonna place down 5 of these. Okay, and then next up, we're gonna want to place down our chest. This is gonna store everything along with our 4 mechanical harvesters along the edge, and then also our portable storage interface facing right this way. There we go. This is looking nice. But now if I go ahead and right click on this, and then right click on this chest right here, it should glue all of this together, and then there we go. We have our little farmer right here. He is just going around and around, and honestly, he should just keep going around. Oh my god, he's taking Mordecai with him. If I just wait until he comes around to here, and we can stop it right there. Perfect. This is all looking very, very nice. But now what I want to do, so I place down a block here and place down a chest right here, then put a chute on top of the chest, and then on top of the chute put a portable storage unit. This should now go around, and as you guys saw right there, it just made its little kiss thing, and it should drop off all of the loot in here. So that's perfect. So this is basically doing exactly what we need it to, but now we just need to actually set down our crops and make sure it works with the crops. Okay, so now as you guys can see, this arm is basically doing its thing. It's just going around, and it will be harvesting any crops that are down below, and this is basically great. It's moving around. It's pretty sick. I love this type of stuff. Here, let's grab our food that we need for now because I am about to starve. Well, here, let's go ahead and place down a bunch of wheat for now. We'll also add our tomato seeds, and we'll also add 5 carrots, and I think that's all we can add for now, but I should have a bunch of bones in here, so we can speed this process up a little bit. So now we can see this thing in action. So if I'm going ahead and farming some of this, you guys can see. Here, wait, actually, let me pause this for a second. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, I didn't pause it. Oh no. Okay, well, here we go. If I just have this all grow here, you guys can see it basically farms it and auto replants it for us, which is actually really, really, really nice. And it means that we can farm all of this eventually. I wonder if it works on the tomatoes. Let's check. So let's make all these tomatoes as big as they can be. Yeah, it uses it on the tomatoes as well. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now this should all be doing as it should be. Perfect. Okay, and is this all dropping off here? It is. Okay, so we have rotten tomato, but we have a bunch of other things as well. So let's go ahead and replant all of the things that we have planted. Can I make tomatoes back into tomato seeds? I can. I think that's a risk I'm willing to take for now, just so that we can get more plants growing everywhere. So let's get some of these carrots going around here, and then we'll get some more wheat over this side. More carrots. Okay, and perfect. And now basically, whenever this stuff grows, I will just have it auto farmed and put into the chest for me, which is perfect. And that is our first create machine. We have an automatic food farmer. I might make it look a little bit nicer with like some kind of barrier or something, but as of now, it is working and doing its thing. I just need to let all the crops grow, and then once it has generated a few, it should be a lot quicker. But yeah, there we go. We have a food farmer. I'm just gonna let it run for a bit, see how much we can get, and we should honestly never really run out of food again. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of exploring. I'm trying to find my way to a pine tree, and the pine trees only spawn in certain biomes. biomes, I believe. I think it's like the meadow biome. Oh, it looks like we have a sign. I wonder where this sign will take us. 600 blocks this way, there's a village. Don't mind if I do, you know. Jeez. Wait, let me check this place out, this building. Copper valve handle. You know what? I'll take it. I'll yoink it. Oh my goodness, this looks like something crazy I'll create. What happens? I don't flick that and then something happens. I don't know. Well, you know what? We're taking it all. We need to find ourselves a pine tree. And we need to find it now. Also, we're gonna need to find ourselves a new waystone because running all the way home is gonna take a long time. So I need to keep my eyes peeled for a waystone. Wait a second, talking about special looking trees. Those aren't redwood, are they? I think those might be the right trees that I'm looking for. I won't be sure until we actually look at it. Is it the right one? Pine, perfect. Okay, let's go. Okay, we finally find the pine trees. Come on. Let's mine it. Okay, well, it didn't drop the stuff I was thinking it would. Alpine oak. Wait, what are all these different types of trees? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Why are these ones not falling down? I guess they're just despawning with time. They're really cool, though. I need to get some of these saplings. Come on, give me some saplings. Oh, there we go. A pine sapling. Perfect. Then we got alpine birch. All of these alpine trees look so nice. Let's mine some more of these ones, because these are the ones that we came all the way for. I really like how it looks, and I think that this block's gonna look so nice in our base, because we basically like live on one of these mountains anyway, so it will look really cool. Let's get a little bit more of this pine wood. Actually, I wonder if I just mine it with the hoe. Oh yeah, that is the best way to get some of these. Oh, there we go. 11 pine saplings. That's the best way to get it. We have everything we came here for. Now we just need to find a way stone and get out of here. Hold on a second. I need to see this a bit closer. Oh, and they have a waystone. This place is so cool. Oh, you know what? We can just head home. Oh, it's gonna cost us 3 levels. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's head home. Drop off a bunch of this stuff. Also, let's place down some of these, and then we can put down these benches instead of these logs. Dang, these are looking sick. And now let's have a straw bed instead, because the straw bed just looks cooler. Let's make that watering can that I wanted to make. So if I do this with this, we can get ourselves a wooden bucket. And now if I just fill the wooden bucket with water, it's a wooden water bucket. And then with the wooden water bucket, we should just be able to create a watering can. Like that, there we go. Okay, and it has the same function as bone meal, but needs to be refilled with water from time to time. That's my question. So, oh my goodness, yeah, I can literally just bone meal everything. This is just infinite food, is it not? Because if this gets low, I can just refill it with water and get it going again. Oh my, wait, is this an infinite food glitch? Like, what is going on? This is just kind of broken. I just have to refill it and just keep farming. This actually makes my life so much easier in terms of food. Okay, well, I put all my seeds and stuff in there for now. I guess, yeah, we can just let that do its thing now. Okay, well, anyway, let's go back here and start looting the rest of their stuff here. Main thing I want to check out is this windmill. What's going on in here? Oh, some waxed exposed copper. Is that useful at all? I'm not sure if it is. I am curious to see what else is up at the top. It looks like it is just for show, so it doesn't look like there's anything at the top of this thing. Now, there was one other thing I wanted to check out. There's like a little shipwreck or something over here. Yeah, it just looks like the wreckage of a ship. Pelican rubber wing. Don't mind if I do. What's in these other chests? We just have so many things right now. Grants immunity to knockback. Okay, I guess I'll take it as another like little thing, and a bunch of obsidian and some iron gloves. Actually, I think we should be able to get an enchant table with this. Let's first of all sort out our storage problem, because we are running out of storage fast. So I think first things first is if I make a normal chest and turn that into an iron chest, that should give us, and then if I turn an iron chest into a gold chest, it's just gold surrounding it, so we can do that pretty easily as well. Now, how big is this gonna be? Okay, so that's bigger than a double chest already. Okay, so yeah, a diamond chest is just 2 diamonds and some glass. Okay, now this makes the glass, so I guess in the meantime we can go ahead and make ourselves another golden chest. We just need a little bit more of this iron, and take 2 of those. Okay, perfect. So we make the chest into an iron chest, and the iron chest into a gold chest, and now we have 2 gold chests that we'll soon be able to turn into diamond chests. Boom, we have ourselves a diamond chest. And how big is this thing? Oh my goodness, this is insane. Now we should be able to make our second diamond chest, and there we go. Let's break all of these. Now let's literally just start filling this thing up. Okay, and that was 2 double chests, now all fit into 1 diamond chest. And now we can actually organize these a bit better. So I can put all my blocks in 1 chest, all of my other things in another chest. We can put our straw bed back a little bit. So we have these chests right here. I can add more chests here, and everything's gonna be perfect. Now that we have everything all sorted, all of our create stuff's in here, all of our like items are in here, and all of our blocks are in here, it's a lot nicer and a lot more compact, which I'm really liking. But now that everything is all sorted, we can go ahead and actually get ourselves an enchant table. And I think what I want to do with this enchant table is actually go ahead and place it at spawn. So here, let's go ahead and make this. And then let's head over towards spawn and place it down. I guess I'll place it down here for now, and then we can also move it whenever we want to do that. Also, if we grab our charm, we can go ahead and take out all of our levels and actually get some of our stuff enchanted here. Let's go spawn here and get some of these things enchanted. So sharpness 1. Honestly, unbreaking might be nice for a diamond pickaxe for now. I think, yeah, I'll put unbreaking on this pickaxe, on the axe as well, and unbreaking on the shovel just to keep things alive. What is straddle jump? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we'll take efficiency. I'll take another efficiency, and then let's enchant our armor all at level 1, just so we're a little bit stronger here. It should be quite nice. There we go. There we go. We're looking pretty sick. So now if I go back here, and we can actually go ahead and put some efficiency on our pickaxe as well. I wonder if I put efficiency 2 there and then save that, I can put that on my pickaxe once I get a couple more levels. But I think right now, yeah, we're just out of levels, but it's okay. But yeah, this is our little base, and I'm pretty happy with how it's all turned out. You know, we have our little farmer. What the? Hold on. Wait. Bryce? Hello?
Hi, Henry.
What are you doing?
I'm driving the boat. I'm driving my new base. This is my base.
You don't have much space on that base. Dude, what the? This thing's sick. I saw you building it near spawn. I didn't think it was actually going to be able to be movable, though.
Oh, no. It's real. It flies, and it's slow.
Well, at least it moves, you know. I managed to find a meadow biome, which is like a certain type of forest. It's kind of like this biome. This is meadow, but it's a forest meadow, and it has these specific trees, the pine trees, right? But not only that, I managed to get the straw bed as well, which looks super sick, and more importantly, this.
What is that?
A watering can.
Whoa, wait, same function as bone meal?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like that's what I was reading through it, and I was like, I need that. How does it work? There's no way it works.
This is so good.
And then look, come over here. Yeah, if you fill it up, just stand on this, and just go and right click like all of the things as you're going around.
Oh, dude, this is crazy.
But yeah, now if you need any food,
wait, are you food rich? Oh my gosh, you're food rich.
I'm kind of food rich.
Here's your watering can. You want to go for a ride? You want to go visit Wisp?
Yeah, let's go say hi.
All right, let's see. So I do this and then this. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna sing for a second.
Okay.
And then we're off.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's like a whole.
And then we slowly turn around.
Gee, wait, this is crazy. This is actually crazy.
Dude, there's even built-in cruise control.
Dang, and I just see my house going away in the distance as the sun sets.
It's actually quite pretty over here.
I was gonna say, what a way to end my episode here, just on a little hot air balloon ride. This is beautiful, man. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft Infinite. Woo! Guys, it's been a few days since we filmed the last episode, and that is because I have been busy. Our food farm's still going, and look at all this we are creating. I've actually changed this to be wheat, carrots, and beetroot so that we can make a bunch of these vegetable sandwiches, and they give us like stuffed, which makes it so we're not hungry for 4 minutes. So I've been just kind of living off vegetable sandwiches recently, and they've been pretty good food. Over here, you guys can see we have a lot of bees, and that is because today we will be building our base, and our base is gonna take quite a lot of copper. Luckily for you guys, I have collected all the materials in between this episode and the last, because it's been like a week anyway. Obviously, I've collected all these materials and playing online quite a bit. I've needed more storage because we have more stuff now. So I basically have all of our different types of woods in here, all of our different types of blocks in here, all of our different types of ores and things, and you guys can see I'm a little bit diamond rich right now. We went on a little mining session, got a few more diamonds, and then these are all our like miscellaneous like items and things. But if you guys remember from the last episode as well, these nephrite charms, basically they can store XP, and I've been storing quite a bit of XP because in this episode I want to do some enchanting. I want to get our armor some level 30 enchants and our tools some level 30 enchants as well. But there's also another thing that you guys might notice that's a little bit different about my base, and if you guys can't notice it right now, maybe you'll be able to notice it right now. Yeah, we have floating grass at our base, and now you guys might be wondering, how did floating grass get there? Like, that's impossible. That's not Minecraft. It's you know, you shouldn't have that there. Well, let's just say, you guys remember last episode when Bryce came along with his hot air balloon, and it was pretty cool. It was all great time. Well, the hot air balloon went pretty wrong, and yeah, let's just roll the clip of Bryce coming over and destroying my entire mountain.
Henry?
What?
Oh my god.
Henry?
Oh my god.
Bryce?
Oh my god. Oh
Put
my
it back!
Oh my god.
Bryce, put it back.
Hello?
Oh my god. He picked up the entire thing.
Bryce,
Oh, hi.
you have to put the mountain back.
I don't know how to do that.
What do you mean?
It kind of just happened.
Oh my god, he crashed.
Bryce, what have you done to my mountains? Everything is gone.
This is actually hard to look at.
You're telling me this is my home?
I might be able to fix this.
I want to see if he picks it up.
Okay,
again.
nothing's moving. This is not good.
Dude.
Oh, it's moving.
Toppling.
Wait, Bryce is
Hold.
Bryce is going off
It's
without
straightening
you.
out. It's fixing. It's fixing.
But it's going without you.
I can maybe figure that out later.
Wait, no, it's coming back down.
Oh, yes,
It
it's
did it.
fixed.
Did you just say it's fixed? What do you mean?
This
it's
is one part of our
fixed?
problem. This is one part of our problem.
Yeah, look, see, now it's not an eyesore, Henry. Relax.
So yeah, that is why that grass is still there, and as you guys can see, Bryce actually managed to fix it all up pretty nicely. He had to break all of those blocks in the air and replace them all, so there's a few holes and stuff, but he made good on his promise to make it look all okay, except for this one piece of grass, so I need to still get rid of that at some point. But we also have some cows here that I've been collecting because we want to have a leather farm and some like meat at some point. But before we get into all of this, there is something I want to show you guys, and that is this chest. And as you guys can see at the top, it has every single, oh actually almost every single material that we're going to need to make this house. And the reason I've collected these all now and not just kind of built it as time goes on is because we're going to do some kind of cool create way to make our base here, and that is with the schematic cannon here. As you guys can see, there's a schematic cannon, and basically I have already built my home in creative on a single player world. I know exactly what it's going to look like, and I have it all built out. We can basically make these schematic items here that will allow us to bring that schematic into this world and then print it as long as we have the materials with the schematic cannon. So that is what we're going to be doing. We are going to be creating our schematic cannon and creating our house in today's episode. It's going to be pretty awesome. But before we do that, there was one other thing that I wanted to do, and it was these. So if I press G right now, you guys might notice we have a gold backpack right now. I want to get some new upgrades for our backpack, and I also want to make our backpack into a diamond backpack so it has even more space and even more slots for upgrades. So what these upgrades right here do is that there's a tool swapper one. So it basically auto swaps your tools. We have a feeding upgrade that feeds your player from your backpack. So I can put a bunch of sandwiches in there and just be auto fed. And then a stack upgrade starter tier, which basically multiplies the amount of stacks in our backpack by a higher amount. Let's get that sorted first. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a better backpack now that we have all of these diamonds. And I think a diamond backpack should be quite easy to make. Yeah, it's just a gold backpack surrounded by diamonds. So let's do that. I've just put my gold backpack in here, surrounded by a few diamonds, and we have ourselves a diamond backpack. I also want to dye this backpack. We do this with this, and we get ourselves some cyan dye. And now if I put this with this, we should get ourselves a cyan diamond backpack. Check this thing out. Oh my goodness, that is so much more storage. And let's see how it looks on our back. This thing looks pretty sick. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and make these upgrades for it real quick. So we just need one of each wood tool, 2 iron, an upgrade base. Okay, so we need leather string and iron. Let's make a few of these upgrade bases like that. Okay, now I need 2 redstone and yeah, 1 of each wood tool. Okay, now we have that. We should be able to just put this in here. And now just like that, we have the tool swapper upgrade. Now we just need the feeding upgrade, which is, oh my god, wait, do we have all of these things? An ender pearl, golden apple, we can make a golden carrot. And for a glistening melon, we need more nuggets as well. If I go to the jungle real quick, we have a waystone set up there. We should be able to find, I just need 1 melon. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's mine this bad boy. There we go. Okay, now we can go back home. And now if I turn this and wait, if I turn these into nuggets, put them in a circle, this in here, and we should be able to make the feeding upgrade. There we go. Okay, so we have the tool upgrade, the feeding upgrade. Now the last thing we need is the storage upgrade. I did have to collect quite a bit of copper, but do we have any more spare? Get 4 of these, put them down, give them a little scrape, and there we go. We have more blocks of copper. And let me put this in the middle, surrounded by 8 blocks of copper, and we get ourselves the stack upgrade starter tier. And now I can just put all of these, you know, and we can also include the jukebox upgrade in there as well. Okay, but now that we have our upgraded backpack, we can go ahead and make the things that are more important here, and that is the schematic thing. So we need a schematic table, an empty schematic, and a schematic cannon. So we're gonna need 2 iron blocks, 2 super smooth stone, and I don't think I have any of that, so let's put that in here. And then we're gonna need 3 slabs. I think that 3 any wood slabs, so we'll just take some spruce for now. We need a piece of paper and some light blue dye like this, and then we can make ourselves an empty schematic. Perfect. Now are these done? These are done, so now I can make myself the schematic table like that. And now the last thing we need is the schematic cannon. So we need 2 iron blocks, 2 logs of any kind, it looks like. We'll just take some spruce since we have so much of it. 2 more smooth stone. And then finally a dispenser. So we need a bow, redstone, and some cobblestone. And then finally, we make one of these, into this. Oh my goodness, I just used my enchanted flame unbreaking bolt. And we have ourselves the schematic cannon. There we go. Okay, well, we have our 3 things that we're gonna need. If we put down the schematic cannon, and then we put down a schematic table, put down the schematic table, and you guys can see house on that hill. This is what we need. And again, I made it in a creative single player world on this hill. So if we go ahead and put our empty schematic in here, click on that, this should be processed, and yeah, it's uploading the schematic into the schematic paper. And here you guys can see it's idle right now because we need to actually put something in there. Here, let me go ahead and fill this up with, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we have enough gunpowder for this, I believe. I think we should have enough. But here we go. We have our schematic now, and now what I can do with the schematic is, if you can see, we have a big old square in front of us. Now, if I right click this square in this correct spot, maybe like somewhere around here, you guys can see we have basically a massive building in front of us. And what I'm gonna have to do here actually is basically line this up with exactly how it is in the survival world. And I can't actually remember exactly how it is. So I think, hey, we can move our Y like this. Let's get it more in line with everything else. Okay, and then if we change it back to X and Z, I'm not gonna lie, this looks somewhat similar. It's hard to tell, but here, let me get the exact coordinates of this corner block here because I have them somewhere. So let me quickly grab those so we can line this up perfect. Okay, now this should be lined up perfectly, it looks like. So the coordinates of this should be -374, 126, 51. That is it. Okay, well, this is all lined up perfectly, and now let me get rid of all this stuff so you guys can actually see it. But if I fly back here or jump back here, oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but I got a cloud in the bottle, which basically allows me to double jump around, which is pretty nice. But there we go. We have our build up on the hill there. Again, you guys can see we are missing a few blocks and stuff, but if I go ahead and fill this thing up with the schematic cannon, it says it's ready. Do I just... I mean, I'm guessing it should just be taking things from in here. So let's just click start, maybe. Oh, it's going! What is it? What is it shooting? Missing item? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna skip all the missing items for now. So how do I do this? Skip missing blocks. Okay, we're just gonna skip every missing block because I believe we should already have it. But hey, wait, if I go up here, this thing should basically be placing everything that we need right now. And you guys can see it is because it's filling in the water and stuff. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. It's filling in everything we need. Now let's just run the time lapse and see how quickly it takes to build this thing, because I'm sure it's gonna take a while. And just like that, our cannon has stopped shooting and our building is built. We did have to tidy up a couple things by hand. If we check this thing out, this is our home. It's pretty sick. We have a nice little lake out the back with our water will be empowered in the back there. And if we actually go inside, we have the first room here with a little balcony looking off at our waterfall. And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about this in a second. But then we have our second balcony over here, which again is just overlooking our old base. And then we can go down into the basement, which I'm thinking, oh, I haven't even cleared out all of this area down here yet. So let me quickly clear this all out for you guys. And you know what, we'll leave this flat out for now. But yeah, no, this is gonna be the basement. I'm thinking we make this into our storage place and just have all of our storage down here. I think could be pretty cool. But here, if we go up to the second floor, this is where things are gonna get a little bit peculiar. As you guys can see, we are missing a few blocks around and about, but that's because those blocks, if I actually turn on the render, you guys can see we need smooth quartz and warped nylium, which we can only really get from the nether. So we're gonna need to go to the nether to actually get those things to finish it up. And the other thing that we're gonna need to finish up is this part. You guys might be wondering what this is. Well, basically this is soon gonna be an elevator system that goes down and up. But again, I do just need a different piece of create from that, and we're gonna need to go to the nether again to get a blaze burner to get these next parts that we're gonna need to actually finish this thing off. Before we go to the nether, I have all the things that we need to go to the nether, and we're gonna do that in just a second here. But before we do that, I actually just want to show you guys this and get your opinions on it. I used some frame slabs to kind of make like a little pathway up to our base a little bit better. I'm not sure if I like it yet, but it's temporary. We can always swap them out for a different type of block and like make an actual pathway later. And then I also went ahead and moved a bunch of the stuff in here, and you guys might be wondering what this is. Well, this is how I got the grass blocks. Basically, if you put a normal dirt block on here and fill this with some water, it just sprays them and makes it into grass blocks for me. So that's pretty good. And that's how I've been getting those grass blocks because I don't have silk touch yet. This is all kind of temporary. I think by the end of the episode, we'll move everything around into their respective rooms. But the one thing that I realized I needed to get before we go to the nether is actually the blaze burner itself. So basically the reason we're going to the nether is so we can make these things and also get these things. But to get the brass, we need to make a mixing thing, which we're going to need the blaze burner for. But to get a blaze burner, we basically need to right click a blaze with an empty blaze burner. And to make that, we need to make some iron sheets and some netherrack. So I'm pretty sure there's a ruined portal somewhere around here that I need to go and grab some netherrack from. And then if I just use some iron sheets, we should be able to go ahead and basically make 1 or 2 of those, and that should be pretty good. So I need to get some iron and I need to get some netherrack. So let me go do that real quick and then we will be able to make that. Okay, just down here, I think. Yeah, okay. If we just keep going down, this is the nether portal. Okay, so now I can grab some netherrack from here. Honestly, let's just grab a few. And why not? We'll take some magma blocks as well. But that should be enough. So now that we can use this to go ahead and make ourselves a empty blaze burner. And I just need to go back and flatten my iron. And then we'll be ready to go to the nether. Also, I might as well pick up some extra obsidian while we're here. We're going to go ahead and make this. And then we will head into the nether. So I'll see you guys when we head into the nether. Okay, we're at spawn now. And I'm just going to say, anyone who wants to go to the nether, come to spawn. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see if anyone wants to come to the nether with us. We have a bunch of obsidian, we have our empty blaze burners, and we have our flint and steel. Billy!
Yo, I need food. Can I have food? Give me food now.
Billy, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here?
Oh, I want food from your backpack.
Go ahead, try to open my backpack.
It, though.
Yeah, no,
it says this backpack cannot be opened.
Yeah, I locked it. Here, take 10 sandwiches.
Oh, but are they vegetables?
Dude!
I don't want the vegetables.
Why do you have a slime on your head, man?
Shut up, I need to go back home for a sec.
Oh, okay. Hello! Billy,
How are you, my friend?
Billy literally just left. He said, give me food, and then left, and now he's got to come back. But he has no more levels, so he's...
This man, he just has so many issues.
He is pretty useless. I have obsidian, though.
Billy has been lying to all of us about where his base is.
I'm not too sure how to feel about it.
Yeah, and he told me to give him something. I went over to his base, quotation marks, and it was just a village. And then he was like, oh, yeah, no, this is just a deep, and then walked away.
Okay, yeah, that is a bit strange. Shall I start making the portal while we wait for more people to come?
Yeah, let's do it. Should we do it here?
I'm thinking like over here a little bit more, just so it's like a little bit out of the way. Okay, I have 21 obsidian, so hopefully I'm gonna try and make it bigger. So maybe like 3 wide, and then we go up like 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, nice.
3,
I like
3. So I need to have 5 to finish it off, so I can keep going until I have. Okay, I have 6 left, so I'm just gonna go like
nice
this.
Big one, boom. And here I've got something to contribute.
Damn!
To show that I actually am a team.
You don't think I came prepared already?
I got you, fella.
Nice, man. I like the torches. They look really good. They really spruced the place up. I guess while we're waiting, we can just,
Oh my. Oh, there's Johnny.
Oh, hey, Johnny. Billy, where do you live?
Like 300 minus 900.
Oh my god.
That's just so wrong.
That's where the village is. That's nowhere near where you are.
It's also not right. He's like negative 900, 600. Like, there's no 300 involved.
How would you know?
Because I literally clicked on you. Oh, hey, Jojo.
Wait, stop. She's here. Stop talking about her.
Oh, okay. Shh. Everyone shush.
Oh, hey guys.
All right, guys, you ready?
I'm here.
Ooh. Oh, what was
Bye.
Why did it sound like that?
I just
Oh.
All right, everyone hop
wasn't
in.
even
I made it big
looking.
enough for all of us. Oh, guys, be careful.
Why?
With what?
There's like lava right here.
Oh.
Be careful, I have a bomb.
What?
Guys, what is that?
Why
What
does
is
he
that
have a
over
bomb? I gotta go gather some
my God.
materials. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, Bastion! No,
Yeah, Bastion,
Bastion!
big boy.
Wait, that's so much gold. Look how much gold is at the top. Wait, I need blazes. I don't need this. Why?
Ooh,
Okay,
I'm gonna rob this.
no, it's probably actually
No.
worth looting real quick. Do this.
Lava! I'm dead.
Dude.
I'm actually dead. Someone come and help me.
Ow.
Why am I not taking damage? Sitting in the lava and I'm fine.
is he in
I'm not kidding.
I'm actually just fine. I don't know what's going
Wait,
on.
there's literally a Bastion right here.
I'm chilling in this bastion.
gosh.
Oh my
I'm
god,
going
there's
straight down.
There's so many brutes. I'm terrified. Kit!
Get
Kit!
in,
There's a
man.
brute behind you!
Fine, it's fine.
Can you make this a little bit bigger? Kit, you're crazy. Kit, you're crazy. You're gonna die and lose all your stuff in lava.
No, I'm not. I got
Bro,
this.
how do you get up there?
I got this.
Yeah, you keep doing that. I'm just gonna quickly loot up the chest.
Henry, don't you dare! Don't you dare! That's what you get.
Help me! Actually, help me! Oh my god!
You're good.
Oh my god!
Look out.
Oh my god!
You're good. Here, take this. I chose your golden apple.
Where? Oh,
Be careful, be careful. Take it.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, diamond knife. Netherite.
I got a netherite scrap.
Yes.
Is there any more?
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
oh my
wait,
goodness.
give me some of this gold. Give me some of this
Give me
gold.
some of this.
Wait, Kit, you got 2 pieces of netherite from that?
Yeah.
There was nothing in these chests. Absolutely nothing in these chests.
There
but
was
hey.
nothing. That was nothing. But forget this. I'm leaving. I almost died. I don't know how I kept
Yeah,
my cool
there
down.
was literally nothing in these chests at all. That was so useless.
Yeah, that
oh
was
my
so
god. Oh
boring.
my goodness. Why did we even come down here? I almost
I
died.
know. Terrible.
Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die again! I'm not even joking. Why is there a massive magma slime? Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I need to get out of here.
I'm leaving. I hate
Dude,
it. Absolutely
I
hate
just
it.
need blazes. Why did I come into a
I have
bastion?
62 levels.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't need
dying.
to-
Oh my god. Okay, I need to get out of here and find blazes right now. Later! Let's go find ourselves a fortress and get ourselves some blazes, and then we can actually get out of here, because this place is terrifying. We also need to get ourselves some quartz and some warped logs, and also some blackstone, but I don't see any blackstone. Oh, there's some right here. Okay, perfect. Let's grab some of this then. I probably should have brought a new pickaxe, because we only have 194 durability on this thing, but hopefully it'll be enough. I think if we grab a little bit more blackstone, we should be good. I want to just get like half a stack to be safe. Okay, there we go. 32 blackstone. Now we gotta find some blazes and just put them in the blaze boners and get out of here. Oh, wait, is this a fortress? I think this must be a fortress. Oh, this looks like a fortress for sure. Okay, I see some blazes over here. I wonder if I can just go over to them and just fill up my blaze boners. Come here, come here. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, oh my god. There's 2. Okay, we got 2 blaze boners. Perfect. Okay, is it worth looking around here, or shall I just get my quartz and get out so we have everything we need? I might as well have a look since we are the first people here. We don't want anything to get yoinked by anyone else, so let's see if we can get around it. Oh my god, there's with the skeletons. Oh god, stay back, stay back. Oh my god. Okay, everything's fine. Where's the inside of this thing? This thing is huge. Ow, I'm burning. Oh, there's a chest right here. Oh my god, bombs? Okay, I'll take some of those and some horse armor and saddles. There's another chest here. A gold backpack. I'll take it because there might be something cool in there. Hey, and then have a look what's in here. Okay. What's in this backpack? Literally nothing. Okay, well, we have a spare gold backpack if we need it, I guess. Let's get this last chest, and then we'll leave everything for everyone else, because I don't want to be too greedy here. Another gold backpack. What is this? A piston? Pocket piston? Increases knockback dealt by the wearer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave a gold backpack in there, because we don't need that. But these guys are mad at me. Is there anything up here at all? Oh, another chest. Literally useless stuff. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna get out of here. We got the things that we needed, and I don't think I need anything else from here. So I think the portal's back this way. So let's just go back this way, get some quartz on the way, and we should be golden. So I'm gonna mine enough quartz until my pickaxe breaks, and we should be alright. We should also get a bunch of levels from this as well. So I'll be back once I've mined all this quartz, and once we're back through to the overworld. Oh wait, I just remembered we also need a bunch of warped nylium. That's the main thing that we need, and I haven't even found one of those biomes yet. Okay, crap. We might have to do a little bit more exploring to try and find at least one of those biomes, and maybe some like saplings for it so that we can grow some in the overworld, but like so far it's not looking great. I do not see any blue trees anywhere nearby. Okay, well, I've officially run out of blocks and my pickaxe is almost dead, but I found a bastion and another fortress. I haven't looted them yet, but what I'm gonna do is put down this thingy here and call it Far Out Nether. There we go. And then this should be able to take us home with 3 levels. Okay, not bad. So we are still missing our warped, what is it called? Stripped warped logs. And I don't know how we're going to find any right now, but that's still the one thing we need. But in the meantime, I guess we can get started on all our other stuff, which I'm quite excited for. So let's go up to the house. And first of all, we'll throw a bunch of the quartz. Actually, wait, we need to make it into normal quartz and then put that in there. And that should make it into smooth quartz for us. And then how do we make a blackstone button? We need polished blackstone, and that's just blackstone together. Okay, nice. So let's do a few of those. So that gets us 28 polished blackstone. I think I need only like 6 of these if I do that. And then we have our 5. I think we need 11 smooth quartz. Okay, so if we go upstairs, I think it's upstairs where I need to put it. Yeah. And we go out to our balcony here, and I activate the renderer. You guys can see we are missing a blackstone button right here, a blackstone button right here, 2 blackstone buttons here, and then I think, yeah, just 2 on this side over here. So that should be all the blackstone buttons. We're still missing all our warped nylium. I can start placing down some of this quartz actually. So how am I gonna do this? If we go like this, maybe. There we go. Wait, that did not place correctly, did it? Oh my goodness, I can't see. What is it? Where did I place this? Maybe it did place correctly. I don't even know anymore. Okay, let's do this, this, this. And then I think we probably need to place some on the outside as well. Okay, yeah, we're missing a couple just on the outside edge here. Oh, okay, so here, here, and here, and here. There we go. So that should be all the quartz. And now, again, the last thing we're missing is literally just all of the warped logs for up top. So, like, all around the edge. But I haven't found that yet, so I guess we'll just wait until we can get our hands on that. But anyway, the main reason we wanted to go to the Nether was to get the blaze burner. And with the blaze boner, we can actually finally make our pulse extender because we need a brass sheet for that. And to make brass, we need to put it into a mixing thing, and we need to heat that with the blaze, and we need zinc and copper. So it's a long process, but I think what I'm gonna do is turn this upstairs area into like a bunch of create workbenches. So I'm gonna move all of my create stuff, which includes like all of this stuff, up there. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I have all of my create machines. This is the new one, the blaze boner on top of a base, oh wait, below a basin, below a mechanical mixer. And what this is gonna allow us to do is make us some brass. So I can get rid of these now. So we just need to be able to make the brass, but none of this is powered right now. So we need to find a way to power it all, and I want to basically use the windmill to power it all. I think that's the plan. It should be pretty cool. So I think the best way to probably do this is maybe have like a shaft going into this, because now this is powered. This will automatically go up and down whenever I put something on here, and it should do it pretty quickly actually. I don't have anything to test, but trust me when I say that. And then I'm going to need to make some gearboxes. I think I need a vertical gearbox, and then how do I make this? I just need a gearbox. I need a bunch of cogs and some andesite. Okay, now let's see if we can do anything with these now. So if I head back up to the top, we're gonna have to have this power through. Then this is a cogwheel, so that will activate that. We can have another cogwheel here to activate that one, but we need a way to activate this. So maybe if we did like a, if we do a vertical gearbox just before this, will this go through still? Okay, yeah, so that's still doing that. Oh wait, no, we need to turn this into a vertical gearbox. Okay, wait, so let's do this. Now this goes into this. Now do I need another vertical gearbox to go over? Yeah, okay, so but we're gonna have it face this way. And then if we just have a shaft here going into yet another vertical gearbox. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way of doing this, but it should work, because now we can just have a cog here and a cog there. Okay, so now we just need 2 more cogs. So now if I put a cog here, that's powering that, and then a cog right here. Oh no! Okay, it's overstressed, but that's okay. I think, can we just add more windmills to the windmill? Oh, actually, wait, what if we use the water mill as well? If we power the water mill and have it come in up here, we can have it add more power to our whole system. So we're gonna have to move this chest out the way. Oh no, my chest system is ruined. No, it should be fine. I should just be able to move that there. There we go. And then is it like this one? Where's the center? No, it's one more down. Okay, so we need to go down here, and then we'll have a shaft here going into a vertical gearbox here. And now we should just be able to place shafts all the way up. Okay, so now this is back up here. Now, if I do this, add one of these, a vertical gearbox, and then if we do like one of these, one of those, and then one of these, still not enough power? Are you serious? Okay, so the way I fixed this was just by putting the water on this side, changing the way the water wheel spun, and now we have enough power to power everything, which is perfect, because that means we can go ahead and start putting together our zinc and copper. I believe it's those two. So if I put in some 18 zinc, and then if we get down to 18 copper, put in 18 copper like that, and then we just power this blaze in the bottom with any type of fuel, it starts going. Look at that, it's creating us some brass, which is exactly what we need to make these other things. So I'm gonna need 1 brass sheet for this, and then 1 brass casing, which is simply just the same thing with logs, but with a brass ingot. How much did we get from that? We already got 16. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, just keep going, just keep it going. 36 brass ingots. And now if I put one of these in here, look how quick that goes, by the way. It's instant. So now we can go ahead and make our pulse extender along with our redstone link to finally get this thing over here working. And it's gonna be pretty cool. So if I go like this, and then hit it with one of these, there we go, we got to the brass age. Oh yeah, I also moved all of my ores and stuff into this chest just to make organization a little bit easier. And now if we go ahead and make a couple of these, we should just be able to go like this and get ourselves, just like that, 2 redstone links, which is what we're needing. I also can throw away all of this extra stuff that we have. Okay, and then we just need to make a couple pulse extenders, so let's smelt some of this stuff up. And then also we're gonna need a code that nobody else has. And I'm thinking we go with elevation, so like feathers and a redstone torch. We'll do feathers and a redstone torch. That'll be our code. Okay, so first things first is we're gonna need one right here. So I'm gonna place that there, and then like I said, we're gonna need the code. So the code is gonna be feather and then redstone torch, because it goes up and then it's powered by redstone. So that'll be cool there. And then if we head, oh wait, actually first let's go ahead and glue this thing together. So this is gonna be the platform that's moving. We just need to glue this whole thing together. That's all glued together perfectly. Now we can break these. Oh, ow, stone cutter's hurt, forgot about that. And then if we just drop down, fly before we fall, and then break this here, and break this here, and then we're gonna put down another redstone link right here, and this is gonna have the same thing. So it goes feather, and then redstone torch, and then we're gonna have a pulse extender going into this, which is gonna last for, we'll do 10 seconds. That should be good enough. Okay, this is looking good. Now if I just put that dirt back, that should grow. But now we need to head back up to the top before we activate this thing. And I'll change this by shift right clicking it to a receiver. Now this should all work. Now, if this is all working correctly, I should just be able to flick this lever and yes! My elevator is working. This is perfect. And then it'll come down here. And then we can just go ahead and flick this button and it will bring us all the way back up top. And then we can just lock it back when we get back up here so it doesn't fall back down. But there we go. We have our whole elevator set up and all of our redstone creation set up. So I don't know about you guys, but I think this base is pretty sick and I just need to collect the Nylium. I might just do that in between episodes here, but hopefully you guys did enjoy because I sure did. I think this whole base is going to be a really fun place to enjoy this series and like as we can decorate it more. Again, I think I want this to be like the bedroom area. I think I might make this into like a kitchen. That's why I put the cooking pot down here. We're going to have a storage system here. Obviously this will be more advanced as time goes on. And then obviously same thing with the furnace area. I'm going to make that a little bit more advanced as it goes on. And I just hit the little workbenches down here for now. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this all tied together. And let's just go ahead and use the elevator one more time because this thing is awesome. Just flick it and we're just going down. Look at us. We're just so cool. Oh my goodness. This is sick. Welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft Infinite. We are back for the third installment of this series so far. I'm loving this. I'm loving this place. And you know, in between episodes, we've been quite busy. We've just done a little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of resource gathering and working on our path and such as we are, you know, just in between episodes here, just doing some of the grindy work. But yeah, let me just go ahead and show you what we have basically done so far. So as you guys can see over here, our little starter area is looking a little bit different. I kind of moved our tent over a little bit because I thought maybe it just was in the way of our normal pathway coming through. And talking about our pathway, I moved our waystone, added our lamps along the sides, and then changed up our pathway to look a little bit more like a real pathway here. And if we go down to where our waystone is, so this is where people will TP to if they want to come to our home. And yeah, we just have a nice little pathway now with the lampposts going along. You can bonk your head on the lampposts because that's always fun. So here, if we come up the pathway here, we also have our new little signpost that points to our fishing pond and then points to our home with our head on the top. And we have a little fishing pond back here. And then we have our home up here with a nice little doormat now. And not much has changed in here, but we really haven't done much interior changes. But that's all going to change by the end of today's episode because we're going to be getting some interior work done along with a few other things. But actually, if we head on down here, things for today's episode is in this chest because what we are going to be doing is finally getting some level 30 enchants going. And we have these nephrite charms that I've charged up in between episodes and each one of them can store up to 30 levels. So we should have enough to do quite a few level 30 enchants. And I think I also want to grab myself a couple books possibly along with some wood would probably be quite useful, no pun intended. But here, yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys the enchanting situation that we have right now because we kind of have a little bit of a problem because if we go back to spawn, I'm sure you guys can remember, I went ahead and put an enchant table there on episode 1. Do you guys see an enchant table? Do you guys see an enchant table anywhere? This is where the enchant table used to be. We have a thief on the server who has stolen the enchant table, so we'll get to the bottom of that later, but it's really not going to help us because right now because we want to get enchants. So I'm just going to head back to my base and make a new enchant table that is going to be for me because apparently you can't give anything to the community. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves 4 obsidian and that should be everything we need, right? Because I already have the, oh wait, no, I didn't grab the 2 diamonds. Let's grab 2 diamonds as well. There we go. Okay, so now we should just be able to go ahead and make ourselves a new enchant table because again, somebody took it. And I guess for now, should we just throw it in the floor? I mean, this isn't, guys, this is only temporary. We'll move this eventually once we actually have a full enchant table thing set up. But here, let's just put this down here for now. And then we need to make a bunch of bookshelves. Should be enough here. Go like this, go like this, go like this. And then I'm not sure if I need to fill in the corners or not if it's fully surrounded. Let's check. Yeah, I do need to have a couple in the corners. So we'll put one here and we'll put one over here too. And that should be more than enough now. Wait, what? What am I missing? Do I need to put one over here? There we go. Okay, level 30. There we go. We got up to level 30. Let's get ourselves some XP from our first nephrite charm. And honestly, let's do the pickaxe enchantment. Let's see what we can get on this. It's not great. I'm just gonna do one of the protection 3s. Let's do it on a pair. Let's do it on a chest plate. Let's do it on the chest plate here. So we need to unlock another one of these Nephrite charms, and it'll give me a few more of these levels, and we should be able to just go ahead and let's do it on the chest plate here. Okay, protection 3, thorns 2, not bad. Blast protection 4, unbreaking 3. Wait, I wonder if that's gonna give us unbreaking 3 on a pickaxe. Okay, it will. Shall I put it on this one? I might as well. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we got on this. Unbreaking 3, fortune 2. Okay, not bad because we can put these two together to get fortune 2, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. And then what can we get on a sword? Knockback 2. Not great. Unbreaking 3 on boots. Wouldn't mind that. Respiration. Okay, let's put the unbreaking 3 on the boots. Ooh, okay. These are some pretty great boots. We just need to get mending on those, and we'll be sorted. And then what's on the sword? Sharp 3, fire protection 3. Okay, I'm guessing we probably go for the sharpness 3. We're gonna have to use another one of these though. Okay, 38 levels, not bad. Okay, sharpness 3 maybe. Let's hope for something good. Fire aspect 2. Okay, not bad. And then on the helmet, unbreaking 3, protection 3. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I probably want to re-enchant this chest plate because not having unbreaking 3 kind of sucks. So, oh, there we go. Unbreaking 3, fire protection 4, thorns 2. Okay, you know what? A little bit of fire protection isn't bad because if we fall in level, we shall survive. So now what we can do is get rid of all of this trash armor that we had, throw it in our trash chest, and we can put on our brand new rocking armor, and we are pretty set up now. We're pretty sorted. Okay, and then let's take a few of these levels and see 14 that way or 6 this way. Okay, you know what? We'll do that. Fortune 2, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Plus, we already have the fortune from this lucky stuff, so this should be fortune 3. If we had fortune 3, it would be fortune 4. But you know what? We basically have fortune 3 on our pickaxe. I'll be happy with that. And the reason that we had to do all this gearing up today is because we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure. I did a little bit of searching around for some certain biomes and areas because we needed some biomes to like build this. But I also came across a desert, and this desert has some pretty cool things in it to explore. But the issue is I have a waystone set up there, but we don't have a way to get anyone else there. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't really find exploring myself all that fun. I feel like it would be fun to bring someone along with me. But to do that, they would have to right click on the waystone that's already there. So instead of doing that and getting them to go out all those blocks that we went, we are actually gonna make one of these, a warp plate. And now to make a warp plate, basically what you can do is you place down a warp plate at one place and it will teleport whoever stands on it or whatever stands on it to wherever the other warp plate is. So to make this warp plate, we need warp dust, and to get warp dust, we need an ender pearl and a amethyst shard. I believe I have some of this. Hold on. Let's get some amethyst shards and a couple of these ender pearls. I should have a couple, right? Okay, yeah, I have 7. Put these together and we get ourselves some warp dust. And now we just need a piece of flint and 2 pieces of flint and 8 stone bricks. I do have some flint. Okay, that's fine. Turn this stone into some stone bricks and we should be able to make 2 of these warp plates. Perfect. Okay. Now the question is, where do I want to set this up? Because at spawn would be kind of nice, but I also kind of want to like mess with someone a little bit. I think bringing them into a hole and having them just stand on it would be kind of funny. But I'm trying to think where exactly we could bait someone into going. What better place than just my house, you know? I'll place a block up there and be like, I found this really weird thing. They'll stand on it and then they'll get teleported. Okay, that'll be good, that'll be good. Let's place it like right here and then have the warp plate on top. And now if I right click on this, you guys can see the warp dust is imbued into the shard to make an attuned shard. Now we need to bring this shard to another warp plate to link them together. But to make the other warp plate, we're gonna need to go to the desert. So let's go do that. Here we are. Okay, now this desert is pretty cool. It, you know, has a desert, has a savanna, has this little village that I've looted a little bit, but not too much. But then if we look over to our right, it also has a massive pyramid. Let me jump over the river here. And if we can get ourselves, I think it would be good to have the warp plate at the very front of the desert temple. What if we have them just teleport like right here? Now let's just put this in the ground, put this on top. I didn't even need to because, okay, whatever. But now if we take this, wait for it to tune that. So you guys can see they have 2 different names. But if I put this one in here, stand on it, it teleports us right back over here without using any levels. And then I can put this here and we get teleported right back. Wait, that's crazy. Now that we got that all set up, we just have one more thing to do. And that is to try and convince somebody to come on a quest with us. Okay, so in between this clip and the last, I've been busy. I've gone ahead and actually moved my enchant table system all the way. Wait a second. What is it? Dearest Henry, I stole 28 emeralds from you. I will give it back. Much love, Wisp. Please allow 2 to 4 business days. Return plus interest. emerald. Okay, well, I guess we just made 4 emeralds. But again, he stole from me. Hold on. He did not ask for these emeralds, so I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Man literally just took my emeralds without asking. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was this down here. I went ahead and moved my enchant table and all my stuff down here so that we have a little enchant system now, rather than just having it in the middle of the floor here, because that was pretty ugly and also took up a lot of space. But also, why did Kit take my emerald? You know what? I think we found our victim to take to the mega temple. Let me go ahead and see if I can pick this up and see if I can take it over to Kit. I wonder if I can move this. So it has the attune shard in there right now. If I took that out, broke this, and then placed it down somewhere else. Ooh, I wonder if this is still gonna work. Okay. Then will this take me back? Oh, okay, so I need to put this one in there now, and now this one is useless. So let me throw this in the water. Okay, so we can still do it, but actually, wait, this is even better because they can't get back now. So let's hold on to this one. This is our way to get to the desert temple. Let's break this, and we can put this away. And I'm just gonna take this warp plate to Kit and activate it directly below his feet, so he's trapped there, because that means he can't even come back after I've used it. And then he's forced to explore the mega temple with me. So I think that'll be a good revenge for him taking all my emeralds. Even though he gave them back with interest, he still didn't ask to begin with. So we gotta punish him for that. I mean, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a punishment or a reward at the end of the day, because he might get some pretty good loot out of this. So let's go ahead, head over to Kit's place, and set up this little adventure we're gonna go on. All right, I got my emeralds, got the warp plate. Let's head over to Kit's, because he's online now, and see if we can trap him into going to this place. Boom!
Oh my jeez. Okay, hello, buddy.
Hey man, how's it going?
There was no need for that.
Sorry, man. How's it going?
That's very good, thank you.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Okay, let me hear it.
What are these doing in my house? And why were they taken from my house?
Okay. I've got good reasoning for that. So you'll notice I gave you interest.
Okay, sure, but I get you're a pirate now and stuff, but doesn't mean you could just go over to people's houses and take whatever you want. Like, whoa.
No, if it makes you feel any better, I also stole some from Jojo and replaced them too. So it's not just you. I'm not singling you out.
This is the same thing though. You're just taking from people and like not asking. Like, what's going on?
I can repay you. Check this out.
Okay.
Come on through.
What the?
You want a mending book?
Villager labor. What's going on here?
No. They want to be here. They want to be here.
I really like these walls as well. And oh my goodness, this place looks crazy.
So yeah, the reason there's a massive hole in the ceiling here is because just like your base, I'm gonna have a pulley system that takes me up to
an
the top.
elevator. Nice.
Yes. Follow me.
Okay.
So this is how I repay you. Okay. 22 emeralds is far too much. It's far too much. So
Sure.
I have a gift for you. This is for you.
What is this? A villager hat? Wait, if I take off my superstitious hat, put this one on. Wait,
I'll go check your trades.
oh my god!
Yeah, baby.
What? Wait, that's insane. That's actually insane. Wait, do you have any
Keep
books?
that. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, well, you know, I did come over here with a plan. Maybe that plan doesn't need to happen anymore, or maybe it does. Have you ever seen this before?
What is that? Is it a portal block?
It's called a warp plate. And
A warp plate. Okay.
A warp plate, yeah. And if I just go ahead and place it down, and then wait for this, and then put this shard in here, and then pick you up, and now we're going on a trip.
What? Oh my! Oh my! Oh!
Say hello to the
God.
mega temple.
Oh my god! How did you find this?
Well, I found a desert and then I found this, but yeah, I want to explore it. Yeah, you have no choice but to explore it with me. And try going back. Yeah, you're stuck here. You're stuck 3,000 blocks out unless I let you leave.
Okay. Well, I just did you a massive favor, so I really don't appreciate this.
Well, I guess we'll just see about that.
I don't really understand. I could just run home. Like,
What? You're gonna run home 3,500 blocks? You already think that's gonna be a good idea? You already think you have enough food for that? You can't get home. The only way home right now is this in my hand.
I don't like this, Henry. I don't like your idea.
What do you mean? We're gonna explore this temple and everything's gonna be fine. I just need someone who's strong enough to take all the hits for me.
I don't want to do this. Is this going to be difficult?
I have no idea. That's why I kidnapped you and brought you here.
What? Your plan is to make me go in first?
Well, yeah. Why else do you think? No, I'll just pick you up. I'll just take you.
I will jump off.
I'll just take you over. I'll just take you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Every time you pick me up, if we have to, we can fight.
Oh.
And I've got backup!
Oh.
Hello!
Whoa. Okay. Well, maybe we just all go into the mega temple. How about that? Oh, hey, yeah, Johnny. You can't escape now, by the way.
Yeah,
How far
sorry, I
away
didn't
are we?
warn you about that.
We're
3,000 blocks away.
3.5 thousand blocks away, and if you try and step back on it, it won't take you back.
But we're pirates, so it's. Oh wow, yeah, we're stuck.
Yeah. No,
completely
this
stuck.
is your only way out.
We will help you do this
Uh-huh.
if we can keep some of what's inside.
Okay. I like that. We split it all fairly with what's inside,
Yeah.
and then after
Okay.
we've taken on this temple, I'll put the shard back in, and we can all go home safely.
Okay, that I agree to.
I've never been in one of these before, so I'm a little bit scared.
Ah!
Oh!
Whoa, I've got mining fatigue.
Oh, we can't mine anything? Okay.
mining-
So how do we do it? I don't have any torches.
Okay, well, don't worry.
I've got night vision.
Oh,
I'm good.
I came prepared. Here you go.
Okay, thank
Here's some torches.
Whoa, what's this over here?
I was gonna say, it looks like there's a bunch of like puzzles or
Hello.
something. Oh,
There's a husk.
Oh, is it puzzle? Is this? You actually might be right, Henry.
is there a way to like do it though?
Shall I right-click a button, or is that too risky?
I'm scared that this whole place is just gonna kill us. Let's have a look around first if there's any clues or like chests or anything.
Yeah, let's light the place up as well, just so that we can.
Yeah, I
actually
gave
see.
you all the
Oh,
torches.
Wait, wait!
I think this
Look-
is another
look
puzzle.
inside the lecterns.
That's what I'm saying. So see here, see at the middle, see how there's like 3 different like, what are these? There's 3 different campfires, and
Yeah.
there's dispensers below them. So I think
Okay.
each side of this is a puzzle.
Why have they made this so confusing?
1 goes into 4, 3 goes into 4, 4 goes into 3, and 2 goes into 3.
Okay, maybe
What
if we
on
go
earth does that mean?
1. Wait, hold on. Wait, it says 1, so 1 needs to be hit 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How do you know that's 1?
Why is that one? Surely I'd say that was two.
Because it's name tagged. It's name tagged 1.
Oh, is it?
And
oh,
then
he's right. Okay, so where does 2?
2 is hit
Do
3.
you want me to read it out?
Hit it 3
Yeah, please.
times.
1, 2, 3.
And then 4 is 3. 1, 2, 3. And then
wait.
Or 2 is 3.
and then 2 is 3. And then
no,
3 is
3.
4. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Is 4 3?
Oh, something opened.
Oh! Okay.
God.
Okay, I think we might have messed up. Oh god.
Okay. We definitely messed up.
Okay, wait, is it lit?
How did we mess up?
Okay, it's not lit. Oh wait, what if we had 1 point to 4?
Oh! I think you're right.
What,
1
3
points
point
to
to 4?
4. So 1 points to 4, 3 points to 4,
Four
2
points
points
to
to
three.
4.
4 points to 3.
3.
Wait. Sorry. 2 points to
2 points to 3
2
as well.
points to 3. Yeah. Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes!
Okay, we did
Oh
it.
my
We did
goodness!
one. We did one of the. Oh my god! If that's
Okay,
how
okay.
difficult these all are gonna be, I'm gonna be really stressed out.
Right, come on then. Let's figure this one out.
I'm very confused because each corner is like the banners on the corners don't have the banners in the middle. You know what I mean? What does the button do? Oh,
Whoa,
sorry.
Oh my god, Johnny, what did you do?
Sorry, no, I pressed the button.
Instantly blamed me.
That was
Instantly
my
blamed
bad.
me.
That was my bad. I just pressed the button.
Henry!
Instantly
Oh
blamed.
my god. Okay.
Sorry, Johnny. I'm sorry. That was rude.
Okay. They're all gone. They're all gone.
Okay.
They're all gone. Guys,
did it.
Something happened.
We did it.
Wait, what? They're all lit, and the thing's opened.
Wait, what?
I don't
We
know.
did it.
I was just scrolling through books, but all those campfires are lit. So I guess should we just jump down?
Wait. Okay, we've done it. Henry, what if there's not a way out? We can't dig our way out.
I have a water bucket. Let's go this way. Oh, chest. Okay, coal, carrots.
Oh, you made some torches.
Oh yeah, please make torches.
Here, okay, have some torches. Where you at? There you go. Oh wait, you can crouch through this.
Oh yeah, crouch your way through. Okay, so there's obviously some kind of maze.
Oh,
Hello.
hey. Oh, more chests. Lapis, iron horse armor, bones. Anything in the barrels?
Oh, emerald.
What was that enchanted book?
Oxidized copper.
What was that
No
enchanted
enchant
book?
It was lies.
saw-
I'm joking. It was backstabbing 2. How convenient.
What do you mean by that?
Guys, you're trapped in here.
Oh, I think I'm in the forge.
Oh my goodness. Oh, more
Guys, I
parkour.
don't think we should be getting too far ahead of ourselves. I want to make sure we're not missing anything.
Oh my god, there's creepers! Johnny, there's so many creepers down there, bro.
Is there?
What?
Oh, dear. Ah, no! Why? Ah! Oh, I hate you two.
Oh god!
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Oh my god!
You two suck.
That was funny.
Johnny tried to do it to me, so I had to do it to you.
No.
Oh, diamonds, gold,
Nice.
hellfire. I don't know what all this stuff means. Is there anything on this
Okay,
side?
yeah, Johnny was right. There is a lot of freaking.
Oh, there's chests in each of the sport.
There's some diamonds in here. I'll take the gold.
Oh, there's a button. Press it.
Johnny, go ahead and press the button.
Where is it?
Really?
Go on.
Oh, it's a door.
Oh,
Oh, we're back to the start.
Oh, well, this is
Are we
fun,
no
isn't
longer?
it?
Are we no longer have mine? We can take all the gold.
Is there anything down? Oh, guys, be very careful. Be very careful. Do not fall. There's 9 pressure plates.
Okay, we're going down. We got this. We got this. Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Axolotls.
Yeah, that was pointless.
There's Thorn Pendant. I guess I'll take that. Well, guys, yeah, thanks for joining me on this. As promised, I'll let you go home now. Put this in here. Guys, I think the warp pad might be broken.
Do not
That's not
say
funny.
that right now, Henry.
Oh, wait, no, we're good. Nah, we're good. If I break this, then they can never get back. Yeah, no, it works. It's fine. It's fine, guys.
Henry,
Don't worry
what's
about
behind you?
it. Okay, now if I break this... Okay, wait, no, this is good, this is good. Now I can take them to wherever I want. Now the question is, where shall I take... Oh, Johnny's base is looking fun. Anyway, let's just bring them to my home. Okay, so they probably are still there trying to activate the warp pad, but I put this down here and then put this one in it. You got through. Kit won't be able to. And now Kit is stranded in the desert, and that's what he gets for stealing my emeralds. And honestly, we got some pretty good stuff. We got 7 diamonds, the 32 emeralds from Kit. Oh, we also have the mending book, which might be worth putting on some of our armor. I think we should put it on our boots. Click on this, click on this. There we go. And then we have some protection 4, depth strider 3, unbreaking 3, mended boots. We don't need to call them anything for now, but now that we have mended on that, it means we have 2 pieces of armor with protection 4 and mending, and we can just work on getting a better helmet and a better chest plate. He said, Henry, you will regret this. I don't know what he means. That's what he gets for stealing my emeralds, to be honest. I think what I want to do is actually go ahead and decorate this first floor. I have some pretty cool ideas with what I want to do with this. So first I wanted to add to the kitchen area by making some countertops out of this like marble cabinet stuff, along with adding an oven in the middle. And then we went ahead and just added some shelving above it and some lights above that. And then followed by making the walls just a little bit thinner, which makes the whole space a little bit larger by just using these half slab frame blocks that we can use to basically just make any block a sideways half slab and making the room a little bit bigger. And then we just went in and added some paintings on the walls. Okay, and to finish this off, we just need to add a few things around, like the flower pot here, a plate here. You can put some roses in this one, and I'll put a buttercup in this one. It's so small, but okay, that's fine. And then we can also add a flower box up here. We actually need to put some flowers in there, but then I also want to put a bear trophy up here. And then finally, a little jar of jam and a kettle right here. So now we kind of have all of the interior done, and it's looking pretty good. But now I want to focus on actually fixing up the staircase, because I really don't like how this staircase looks right now. I feel like it looks very bulky, and I came up with a way cooler design idea for it. The only thing is one, I need to get the wood from the Twilight Forest, which is like the canopy wood, which is basically a darker spruce wood, because it makes it look really, really nice. And I also want to replace this with this canopy wood like banister. So we're gonna quickly go to the Twilight Forest. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm literally gonna hop into the Twilight Forest, grab the trees, and then hop back out and destroy my portal, because I don't want to do any Twilight Forest exploration in this episode, but maybe in a future one soon. And then I actually need to get into bits and chisels, so I need to figure out exactly how to make all the bits and chisel stuff. We might just need to make a diamond chisel and then work our way from there, because I want to make this whole spiral staircase out of bits and chisels, and I have a design idea that I want to do, and it looks pretty sick. And now let's just go like right over here, make a 2x2 hole in the ground, throw some water to make an infinite water source, surround it by flowers, and then if I throw in a diamond, why didn't it work? Okay, I guess these flowers don't work. I need to get some normal flowers then, so let me delete all of these real quick, and now I just do this all the way around the outside, and boom! Hey, there we go. We did get struck by lightning and we are shocked, but we have the Twilight Forest. So now, again, what I'm gonna do is hop in, grab the wood I need, and then hop out. I'm gonna go explore or anything, I don't think. And here we are, the Twilight Forest. Some beautiful, beautiful things are nearby, but honestly, we just need this. We just need a canopy tree. So let me just knock this thing down. It's gonna take 20 chops and we're gonna get 60 logs. That should be enough. Okay, I said I'm just coming in here for the wood. Just coming in here for the wood. There might be a serpent or a boss thing over there, but it's fine. We just want to be here for the wood and all of these saplings. Okay, we got 16 saplings, or actually no, we got way more than 16 saplings. Let me just pick out all of this and then we can just head out. And now, destroy it. There was nothing to see here, nothing happened here. There is nothing to see here at all. Okay, but now that we have this canopy wood, I should be able to use it to make these canopy banisters. So we're going to need to make some slabs. Let's do a couple of those. And then we should just be able to turn these into canopy banisters. And we have 36. So with these canopy banisters, basically what we can do, delete all of these. But if we place them like this, and then this side will have to be like this. And then we can literally go on this side of them and right click them a few times to get the right height for that half slab. So now you guys guys can see, we have a nice little banister going around the edge, and it looks a lot nicer than those trapdoors. So we're gonna do the same thing with these canopy banisters out here for this entrance, and then I'm gonna need to figure out something to do with bits and chisel. Okay, so I figured out how to use a diamond chisel and bits and stuff, but I'll show you guys that in a second, because right now I want to show you guys the banister. It looks pretty sick. I also went ahead and changed the front banister here to kind of match the framed ladders along with the trapdoors a little bit better, because it's a little bit darker than spruce, and also it looks very nice as like a little outline. Basically, the way these diamond chisel works is you can turn any block, like, so all I did was place down one canopy block and it gave me this many bits. So we should have enough canopy bits for now. And then the other pieces I am gonna need is a oak log and one piece of andesite. The design I want to go for is pretty unique, but here, let's go ahead and grab this. So all I have to do is left click it with that, and we just get a bunch of bits, and I think a lot of them just went in here. Yeah, we have stacks of 512 of each, and then if I just do it again with the diamond chisel, we get the exact same result. So these are two of the tools that I'm gonna need. The next tool I'm gonna need is actually a wrench, I believe. I think it's this one. It's this wrench. So we need 1 bit and 4 pieces of wood. So let me just go ahead and take one of these bits out, one of these bits and bobs, and then if I go like this, and I think it's like this and this, there we go, we have the wrench. And then the last thing I need, I think, is just a quill. So I need a feather, black dye, and yellow dye. So a feather, black dye, and yellow dye. You know what? This buttercup looks small anyway. Let's just do this. Okay, now we have a quill, and if I just get some paper, we should be good to go here. Okay, but basically what we need to do now is come down to the bottom here. I'm gonna actually break all of this for now, because again, like I said, we are making a brand new staircase. And to do that, I am going to need to basically refresh all of this. So I'm also going to get rid of these tables for now. These tables just over here for now. I think we should be good. I'm gonna follow the picture, and I'll start running the replay speed build. But this should be how I'm gonna do this, and just use these tools to be able to achieve what we need to do here. And just like that, we are done with all of the interior. It all looks so sick, and I'm really, really happy with how it turns out, especially the staircase. I mean, like, just look how cool this thing is. I just got the steps. We're at the top, and it's all nice and flush, and it's all custom designed, and the canopy wood goes so nicely with the canopy banisters. What do you guys think? Comment down below what your favorite part of all of this design is, if I should add anything. I'm super, super happy with all of this and how it all looks, and we even have our little music box here with all of our music discs in. So, if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button down below, suggest what I should do in the next episode, and as always, I'll see you guys all again next time. Bye bye.